Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Alright you guys, let's talk about Cardi B going off on IG Live against the social worker who is overseeing her alleged case with her kids in New Jersey. Now to give you guys a bit of backstory, back in October, Cardi B had revealed to the internet that she was swatted. She claimed as a part of a gross prank. This is where this anonymous person also called CPS, where they alleged that Cardi B and her estranged husband Offset were A-wording their 3 children. Now, according to Cardi B, the agency is still investigating these bogus allegations. Cardi B also said that the caseworkers are going out of bounds with their harassing actions. Now, when Cardi B did go online, she pretty much played a recording of her speaking to the child worker. However, I'm not sure if this person knew they were being recorded or not. But in this video, Cardi B is pretty much asking questions like, how do I protect my kids in the future if this is a false allegation that's going to keep continuing? Now, also Cardi B drugged this CPS worker on IG Live, and she also did a little too much in my opinion. She also said and threatened that she would put out this woman's information. And this is where I think she made a huge mistake. Check it out.
These are just these are just allegations. Let me explain. So these are just allegations. In the state of New Jersey, the way it works is anybody can pick up the phone and call our 1-877 number and make allegations against anybody. And we have to respond. We have to take everything absolutely serious, and we have to investigate everything. It's not to say you're doing something wrong, not to say that party's doing anything wrong. They're just allegations.
How do we protect our children from this type of stuff, though? Because this is traumatizing.
So
when you asked my daughter to roll up her sleeves, she was confused. She didn't even know.
This is getting me so mad.
I wish I had an answer for you because you're not the first person to ask me that question. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you.
Anybody can make a call.
Yeah, in the state of New Jersey, anybody can pick up the phone.
Okay, so this is my question, right? Me and Offset have millions of fans. Just how much we got fans, we got people that don't like us. So tomorrow, somebody else can make an allegation, and you guys gonna come tomorrow. In 2 months from now, somebody make an allegation, and you guys are gonna come.
I want to say that no, we wouldn't, but
Say yes.
I'll explain this to you. There's some states that they don't take half of the things that they get a call about, and there's other states that do. We happen to be a state that we take everything. I can call right now and say, I think I saw a kid walking the street.
But I got a question. You know the celebrities that live in that house. It's so easy to Google. What in the world makes you guys think that my kids are being abused? There's not one bruise on my child, on none of them.
I understand that, but
no, because you don't understand because you don't have children. You don't have children, so you don't know how it hurts when somebody alleges that you're abusing your kids. And as she asking those questions, I'm on a little bed, and my baby dad is like, in the presence, and I'm cursing her out because it's like, yo, the fact that my kids have to go through some shit like this is so fucking annoying, and it really pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's like one thing that I do and my baby's father do, like, it's like we are like such great parents. And so then after that, we're asking her questions, and I'm gonna show you. I look so chopped because I'm in the hospital. I'm asking her, like, it's like, so anybody could just give a call, and every single time they call your line, y'all could just come to my house and come harassing us when you want to and how you and when you feel like it. Shit, it's crazy. So then they've been harassing to get my children school information. Mind you, I know my kid's school is going to see this video, but I been like, no, because the claims that they made, you already interview my kids. You interview my kids for 30 minutes, and you want to go to my kid's school to ask them questions and shit like that. And that's the type of shit that bothers me. Because on my son's school, I spent $35,000 a year. On my daughter's school, I spent $45,000 a year. And I'm not even one of those parents that just send my kids to school and just send them to just school and whatever. Like, I'm a parent that volunteer for shit. As y'all can see, I'm a parent that every single time that like my kids have an event like trick or treat trunk, I spend I spend hundreds of dollars decorating the trunk of my car, pleasing my kids. Whenever my daughter has an event, a school event, I'm there all the time. When there's a presentation about kids, I'm there all the time. Parent-teacher conference, I'm there all the time. Like, I'm a real active mother. But it just bothers me that I will have CPS go to my kid's school. Mind you, my kids are one of the few kids that are colored. And on top of that, they have young ass parents that stick out like a thumb. So it's just like, for that type of shit, like, y'all want to go and interview schools, then blah, 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 because y'all want to do too much is annoying. So now, a month later, because I didn't give them my kids' information, now they want to fake come back to my house again, interview my kids, look at my kids, tell them to raise their fucking shirts, raise their pants, and blah, blah, blah. And they're also asking me for my brand new daughter's information and her name and all that stuff. And it's like, why are you harassing me for my daughter's information? What that has to do with anything? And then on top of that, like, it's like, my daughter doesn't even have a social security because I don't want nobody knowing her name, her information, anything. So why are you harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me about my daughter's information, my brand new daughter information? You know the claim was bogus. You went up and down in my home. You check my kids. Like, literally, you check my kids. You interview my kids. And it's like, yo, whoever, like, first of all, y'all don't even be knowing this shit because I stay quiet, but it's literally on social media. I remember this one time that they called the cops saying that somebody got shot in a house in Georgia, and there was cops. And there was cops that went to my house with rifles, putting guns on Offset Uncle's head. We stayed quiet about it. Every other time, people are calling the cops on our house. Mind you, nobody lived there but Offset Uncle in Georgia. Now, y'all take it too far, doing shit involving my kids. And it's so crazy because with this dumbass case, a frivolous case, I have to spend money on a fucking lawyer. And it's
so, as you guys see, Cardi B is understandably, upset. One thing you can say about Cardi B, nobody has to like her personally, like what she's done. But from what I've seen, from my own eyes, it does seem that one thing she is a great parent. Now, if this social worker is already coming out to do their initial investigation and did not find anything, usually they would wrap the case up in a day. However, there are caveats. For example, if the children weren't easily accessible, if the children, presented any signs that they could not tell the worker while in front of parents. But there's also another case, a case where social workers can be overzealous, looking into situations based on the case and the person that they are investigating. Cardi B also said that this worker's trying to go to the school, talk to the kids again after already coming to see the children. You also heard really sad Offset say, that you have my daughter and my kids traumatized, having them roll up their sleeves, etc. And Cardi B, as you guys saw, also got emotional. Look, you guys, is she going to find out who made the report? By law, it is supposed to remain anonymous, okay? But the person who did call, this is what I do wonder. Usually, like in the state of California or other states, if there is a constant call, to CPS about an individual parent, at some point, if this case has been investigated so many times, it is the duty of the agency to check into those allegations, meaning the people that reported. There are instances where people have completely defrauded the system and they use the system as a way to manipulate, agitate, and scam, to see what happens online. And a lot of times this stuff can really affect people's real life. I don't know, you guys. I think Cardi B's out of control. I don't think that she should be coming out here talking about she's going to dox anybody, okay, in my opinion. And her upsetment, is understandable. She has every right to be upset, especially because, she does not hurt her kids. Child, this is a hot mess. Let me know what you think about this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. And y'all already know, we'll talk soon. Bye.